Hello everybody, it's the Grand Campaign once again. It's been about 3 weeks, I think, since we last did any of the Grand Campaign stuff. But we're here, once again. So it's the year 1870, we're playing as the Tughluks, because we can form Tartaria, the original country that we had originally played. So our starting position is that we have 0,045 points. What would that put us at in terms of overall score once we become civilized? It would put us pretty solidly, actually, in a secondary power status, which I think would be quite nice. We do 26 out of 26 divisions, and we are currently at 75% civilization level, so we just need to do one. I mean, we basically just need to get industrial concentration. We need how many points? 26,000 total. Yeah, bless me. And we are currently at 10,000. We are gaining 2 per day. So I'm hoping we will be there relatively soon. But in the meantime, we've no infamy, so we could invade some of our neighbors. It's not beyond the realm of possibility. Like Uzbekistan. We like them too much. What about you? We don't like you. Free people acquire states. Because I'm trying to remember, is conquest, how many states can they have? Okay, can you stop freaking out for a second? Not civilized. Number of states left. Do you have more than 4 states? You do, actually. So we could annex Uzbek. So you know what? Let's increase relations with Uzbek. We'll just annex them. You're also at war with Transmir. That's okay. So in order for us to form Tartaria, we need to, in our politics, go to decisions, form Tartaria title. You know, I didn't write a description for this. We essentially just need 45 prestige. That's it. 45 prestige, you can form Tartaria. It does change your name to Tartarstan. I tried to change it. I couldn't get it to work, so I apologize that the name's not going to be 100% correct. But it's about as close as we can get, given the situation of things. Are we in anybody's sphere? We are not. Basically, everybody's either hostile or neutral towards us. We got wars against Transmir. I don't know how this war is not over yet. Is this an annexation? Probably. Again, we have our war that we never finished in our Finland campaign to annex Taiwan. And what's the other war that's going on at the moment? It is a war in Westphalia. Between Westphalian and Brittany against a small European coalition. But none of that really concerns us too much. I think what we want to do is... We don't have points here. Really at 0? Oh yeah, the AI is really good at spending their diplomacy points. Wait, can I not? I can't full annex you? You only have 2 states, right? Yeah, you actually have a lot of claims on us. So you know what? Let us just take over. Where's your capital? Your capital is in this province, so maybe actually I won't be able to do a... I mean, I can probably take here. Let's do it anyways. We can annex them afterwards. Once we become civilized, we can do some colonization cost values, essentially, and hopefully that'll work out okay. We have no ships, which makes sense. Mission Ubek. Bars wants an alliance. Are you any... No, you have no troops, so I'm going to say no to that immediately. I'm going to split these armies in half. Move you guys down south. We have an army over here as well. Want to make sure... Yeah, so we're not going to be taking too much attrition damage moving our units over here. So, I mean, our money is looking okay. I do want to crank up military spending for now. But we're still making decent money. And our national focus should be... Is Northern Afghanistan a core? Yeah, so our cores are a little bit messed up. We have cores on Georgia. We can't really do anything about that right now. But North Afghanistan... Actually, what is our... Encourage soldiers? No, I want to encourage intellectuals. And we're trying to build a lot of forts. Again, you can't actually cancel production on these things, so... Ammunition, artillery, small arms. Can't really do too much about that right now. That's fine. We don't need to worry about it at this exact moment in time. But we are quickly approaching 1880, which is when the Rush Raps go to sleep. Absolutely not. You know what time I woke up yesterday? I woke up yesterday at 7 p.m. So I'm just not tired. You go to sleep. Why are you awake? You go to sleep. If you're watching on YouTube, it is currently 4 o'clock in the morning my time. We're gonna pull an all-nighter. Yeah. 11 war score. We could call the Japanese in this, but I don't think we need to. Bring troops into the country. Okay, 14,000 men have moved into here. That's okay. We do have the Nationalist Party in charge right now. That's not bad. Get our sieges going. You need sleep when you have Tartaria? So true. That's what I've been saying, and people are unfortunately disagreeing with what is clearly the correct take. We have not enough Jingoism in the country? Not really. And you know what? Screw it. There we go. Let's not extend slavery. We've got Uzbek completely encircled. Yeah, I mean, that was actually a pretty easy war. So who would we want to pick on next? Persia is in the sphere of the Georgians. I don't want to fight Georgia for obvious reasons. You're in the sphere of Slavoslavia. I mean, what about Kazan? We could attack Kazan. Let's bring up a 21,000 stack. And put the rest of the troops on the Georgian border, because I don't trust Georgia even remotely. I also just realized we didn't even take any infantry for that. We just did not get discovered. Yeah, I think we're just going to do a full annexation here. I think that should be basically good to go. The Transmit has been annexed. The Ming is looking pretty powerful. You do have a cost of ability against Mongolia, which you might end up pushing. We'll have to wait and see. We found oil. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's us. That's Finland. You're not friendly with anybody, right? You're cordial with the Polish. But you're going to do a conquest. Apparently it's on 77 days, which are pretty cheap as well. Again, 1,100 points. I mean, it's going okay. Yeah, we need 26,000. Because I don't believe there is a... You're 29,000. Yeah, foreign universities is not good. I think you give us an extra 20%, which is not what we want. Yeah, we need 26,000 points. We need to get the industrial upgrade. Then we can civilize. We can start gaining prestige passively. Apparently we're isolationist. Okay, California thaw. I mean, you are still a Japanese puppet state for right now. We'll see how long that lasts for. There we go. We actually got a cause of belly against you. Cordial with Poland. We don't have enough Diplo points, but we should be there soon. There we go. Conquest against you. So that right now, that's 2 wars in a row we have not gotten discovered. So, I mean, so why would we slow down? Where's your capital? Capital is here. Uzbek. I don't think we can fully conquest you yet. And who are you? You're this guy. Who are we allied with again? Hejaz and the Japanese. I mean, I think Japan's a pretty good ally to have. How close are they to westernizing? 65%. So we are... Actually, Calais is actually closer to becoming a Western nation. I'm gonna bring you up towards here. I do think maybe putting the liberals in charge might make this cheaper. I think this is cheaper based on your... I think plurality makes this cheaper. Does anybody remember what makes research cheaper in Victoria 2 when you're uncivilized? I think it's plurality, but I might be wrong on that. Okay, again, we want to make sure that we win this fight before Poland. Because they are... Actually, you're not influencing them at all. Never mind. And here I was worried that we had to intervene with the Polish, but... Because the Polish would absolutely demolish us, no questions asked. Because I've now won the war. Thank you. We can actually make it into a state. There we go. And we're now at... I don't think that's actually given us, like, any points. Why your state on you. Where's your capital? The capital is here. I mean, I guess there are some areas that we could attack. Again, we're trying just to farm some points here. But I will cut taxes on my people, because they don't need to be this high right now. So you know what, for this, because we're not a industrial civilization, I'm fine putting the liberals in charge, because that should reduce this a little bit. Actually, wait, no, I'm wrong. It's based on how many liberals are in the upper house. And I think we're on ruling party only. So I think next year this should become 100% liberal, if I'm not mistaken, which should reduce the price, I think. Okay, we're now at 17 in prestige. Again, we just need to get to 45, and we can unite Tartaria once again. And there'll be a new Tartar Empire. Will we be able to make it to the Great Power list? No. I'm gonna say no on that one. But I think we'll be solidly how many points right now we have in total? Right now we have 48. I mean, it's actually like halfway to Great Power status. And once we get industrializing and stuff, I can definitely see this actually working out. Could also build some more units. Go 5 basic troops, just for right now. And of course, we did lose some military power because we did go liberal. And I think they're anti-military. Yeah, which does reduce your military score a little bit. Not as much as if we were pacifist. But we really shouldn't be seeing pacifism, I think, until we get, like, socialist parties. And I don't believe uncivilized countries can get socialist parties, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we do see some reactionaries over here in California. Not only Dongrins, they're actual, I mean, they should be Japanese. I don't know if I can change that now. Wait, what? Why are you only worth 10,000 points now? Oh, you know why? Because it's 100% liberal. Which means that the research cost has gone down massively. Boom, there we go. We are now a Western nation. Okay, we're not secondary power status yet. We're in 19th place. But that's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. And we're civilized now, which means that we're not going to be attacked for colonial possessions. And it also means that the Liberal Party is not what we want anymore. But for right now, we can't do anything about that. Give me craftsmen in our most populated states. You can keep the intellectuals, though, for right now. Hooray! Yeah, let's go! Okay, we now have appointed. We do have slavery. We can probably outlaw slavery soon. There's also liberation movement in the country already, but let's not worry about that. Let's not have that spoil our fun. Also increase education spending, increase this. We're still actually making a profit, which is nice. So again, the liberals aren't bad if you don't have an industry. It's when you get the industry and you can't subsidize factories that's really going to hamper you. But it's 73 now. Is there any crisis brewing in the world? In Finland, actually, and also in Portugal. Of course, Portugal doesn't exist. I think it's Galician territory? Yeah. Over in Galicia. Also, we now have 10 units. Oh, wait, why do we only have 10 troops now? I have no idea. Okay, build up some units here. Build up some artillery. Actually, no, cancel all this. 7, 10. Build up what we can. What are we missing? We need artillery, canned food, beverage. We basically need everything. And, okay. Automate, buy up a ton of stuff. Who makes artillery right now? Mostly Poland. Rifles, mostly made by Poland. Canned food. Also mostly made by Poland. Okay, we're at least getting beverages. Actually, yeah, beverages, automate. Just having like a stockpile, like 25 of them at any given time. Yeah, small arms and artillery, we just don't have any of. Because the world just doesn't make very much, unfortunately. Also, because we're so liberal. I mean, what do we want? Because we can basically do whatever the hell we want. You know what? Let's institute some democracy in future Tartaria. Because we are, I think, right now an absolute monarchy. I'm okay having us be a more equal society. I think that's fine. We're now limited constitution. And the first election of the Tuklooks has begun. We're now 22 prestige. We are passively gaining some, which is nice. Also, Morocco just got their independence off of Algeria. Okay. Good for them. But I have a feeling that that is not going to last too long. Just a hunch? What else we got going on in the world? We got socialists in Georgia. I'm not researching anything right. We can research things now. I immediately go for idealism. More research points, the better. And also Uzbek. I want to invade you again. We have a truce, though, until 76. It's not that long from now. Demand concession, 7.5 infamy. What about you? Protectorate 15. 500 days. Damn, okay. I mean, Persia. Wait, Georgia is no longer a great power. Because Hungary has taken their 8th place spot. Okay. I mean, Persia. We have cores on Georgia. They're allied with Yugoslavia and Persia. So, that's kind of like a not great alliance. Because Yugoslavia is doing pretty well for themselves, right? I mean, they only have 25 divisions. And we can mobilize now. But, I mean, until we can actually deploy units, which we are now doing, which is nice. We still don't have artillery, though. Yeah, because there's just not a lot of artillery in the world. We might... Wait, can interventionists build factories? Expand factories. But I don't believe they can build them. You probably want to get the National Party back in charge. Just because state capitalism is, I think, the best in the game. We can nationalize industry. I'm sure nobody's going to mind that.